We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hard liner to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Into the box, John Lester runs up and gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. The set and the 2-1. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Mike Fiers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And there's 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And that brings up Mike Trout. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 2.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. To the plate now, John Lester. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Count is 1-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Shane Green, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo, fouled away. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now another 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's Lester now on 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And it's 1-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Into the box, Brett Gardner starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase the pitcher's.
In to score, the runner from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
The first baseman, Matt
Will Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just one out to get out of it. Stepping in now, Matt Olson, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Bobby Cox always used to say,
and the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. J.B. Wendelken enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
This one's flared out toward left. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Davis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
3-1 to him now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now back.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Tyler Flowers. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This pitch is popped up, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Settling in now, Chad Pinder. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Sean Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
Murphy.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ground ball right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now, Brett Gardner. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. Adam Ottavino answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. The ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Soria.
Yoenis Cespedes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ahmed Rosario becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Green has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The count now at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up for the A's, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ender Inciarte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Chris Davis next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Luke Voigt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer it there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Tommy Kahnle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And they have taken the lead. At the plate now, Matt Olson. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is certainly not. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Hicks. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Flowers is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. 1-1, here it is. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Chris.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled off. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Oakland A's take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Liam Hendricks gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Slow little roller to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a hit. In now, Matt Olson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air to left. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Chapman's got it. 1 there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pinder waits on it. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard down the left field line.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Standing in, Chris Davis. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he popped him up. Chapman trying to get there. He's there and records the first down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Stepping up now, Frankie Montes.
Frankie.
The 1-1. Popped up. Woodruff is under it near the mound. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as we begin the top of the 4th. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Gardner. Into the concrete staircases and gone. Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Davis going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frankie Montas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, and with an line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So we got him swinging. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The count now at 2-1 from the stretch. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Christian Yelich. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Count is ball, 3-2.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded on the hop. He beat it out. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Shane Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And here's the 3-2 from him. Lifted down the line in left.
Gardner on the move. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
And another foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankees 7th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Skied into straightaway right.
Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble,
And there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Sliding into the box, Marcus Semien, who was a ground-out victim last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another one sent foul. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to...
Second baseman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Enter. Indy Arquez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Into the box, Brett Gardner. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. And this will be fouled away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He'll come home with it, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
The batter, number 23.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-2 ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Set. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Likely nothing up at 3rd, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe 1 misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. fouled off. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Full count now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Chad Pinder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 25.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Line hard to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Stepping in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Luke Voigt come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. So a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw goes to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. In now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Anthony Rizzo. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Simeon moving to his left, and that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.